Cesar Azpilicueta praises Chelsea academy stars after FA Cup semi-final victory. Chelsea captain Cesar Azpilicueta has hailed the Blues academy graduates after victory in the FA Cup semi-final over Crystal Palace. Goals from Cobham graduates Mason Mount and Ruben Loftus-Cheek saw the Blues progress to the final, where they will face Liverpool. Speaking to Goal after the match, Azpilicueta praised the academy stars, who have made an impact at first-team level for Chelsea. The last couple of years, the academy has had a huge impact on the first team, Azpilicueta said after the match. It is true that in the first years after I arrived there maybe weren't so many players coming through, but they won a lot of trophies. Recently, we have seen more opportunities for youngsters. The structure has been magnificent and I hope we can keep the structure. That's all I can say. I don't know the plan of the new owners. Chelsea fans and players alike will be hoping that the new owners will place importance on the Cobham Academy, which has seen stars produced who are now performing well for the first team. Mason Mount, Rhys James, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Trevoh Chalobah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Andreas Christensen are all key parts of Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea side, and the Blues will be hoping that they can produce even more stars in the future. Conor Gallagher wishes Chelsea luck in FA Cup final after Crystal Palace defeat. Chelsea's on-loan midfielder Conor Gallagher has wished his parent club good luck for the FA Cup final against Liverpool after they overcame Crystal Palace at Wembley. Gallagher has impressed during his time at Crystal Palace this season but was unavailable to feature against Chelsea. The Blues refused to let Gallagher play in Sunday's semi-final after Crystal Palace requested the rules of his agreement be amended to see him eligible. Tuchel apologised to the England international, but there will be plenty of more chances for Gallagher to play in these type of big games. Patrick Vieira was understandably upset about the midfielder not being allowed to play against Chelsea as they fell to a 2-0 defeat in the final. Goals from Mason Mount and Ruben Loftus-Cheek saw Chelsea progress to the final, where they will face Liverpool for the second domestic final this season. Taking to Instagram after the game, Gallagher discussed the achievements of Crystal Palace for making it to Wembley and also wished his parent club, Chelsea, the best of luck for the final. He wrote, "Amazing achievement for the club playing at Wembley today. Wasn't meant to be. The fans were incredible throughout. Wishing Chelsea all the best in the final." It appears that Gallagher will return to Chelsea next season, with reports stating that Tuchel wishes to make him part of his plans for the next campaign. Antonio Rudiger surprised at number of Chelsea games this season. Antonio Rudiger has revealed his surprise at the number of games Chelsea will have played come the end of the season. The German international spoke to the official Chelsea website after their victory against the Eagles and shared his surprise when told that they will have played 63 games by the end of the season. "What you say? Huh? Premier League, we know how it is. With all the cups we have, it's tough. We have to keep going." The Blues will now compete in their fourth final this season, and will make another trip to Wembley to contest Liverpool for the FA Cup. It will be their third final of the competition in 3 consecutive seasons, with Tuchel's side losing their last 2 against Arsenal and Leicester. Despite the season ending in just over a month, Chelsea still have 9 games to play in the Premier League and FA Cup. Their next 3 fixtures are against Arsenal, West Ham and Manchester United, with their final against Liverpool coming halfway through May. They will then end the season having played 63 out of a possible 66 games. Real Madrid make Rhys James priority after scouting mission. Real Madrid have placed Chelsea defender Rhys James high on their list of transfer targets and could test the waters in the summer. The English star impressed Carlo Ancelotti and Real Madrid in the 2 legs of the UEFA Champions League quarter-final. The Spanish side have reportedly watched James at least 9 times this season as Ancelotti wants to reshape his squad. The report continues to state that Ancelotti's staff believe James would fit in well at the Bernabeu and they would be willing to ship out several players to accommodate for his signing in the summer. Chelsea are currently banned from transfer activity as they are waiting to be taken over after Roman Abramovich was sanctioned by the UK government. Todd Burley's consortium, Sir Martin Broughton's party and Stephen Paluca's group are all in the running, with a new owner set to be in place next month. As per the Mirror, Real Madrid have prioritised signing James in the summer transfer window. Los Blancos are willing to test the resolve of the new owners with a bid for James in the summer, it has been reported. Real Madrid star Vinicius Jr. sent a message to James after the Champions League clash as the pair faced off, playing on the same wing as they came up against each other. It remains to be seen as to what the future holds, but it would be surprising to see James depart his boyhood club, even if Madrid come calling. Ruben Loftus-Cheek wants to stay at Chelsea amid Conor Gallagher decision. Chelsea midfielder Ruben Loftus-Cheek wants to remain a Blues player next season, even if Conor Gallagher returns from his loan spell at Crystal Palace. Loftus-Cheek has made 32 appearances already this season as he returned from a loan spell at Fulham. As per Matt Law, the midfielder wants to remain a Chelsea player next season and is not worried about Gallagher's return to the squad. It appears that Gallagher will return to Chelsea next season, with reports stating that Thomas Tuchel wishes to make him part of his plans for the next campaign. The Blues boss said, "We need to speak after the season with everybody and we need to see what Conor wants. We need to see what the situation is, what role we have for him and what he can fight for, because you need something to fight for. You need to have a role and a perspective about where you are, where you can be and what to achieve. We have to be very clear with him, he needs to be clear with us and we will sort it out." However, Loftus-Cheek is focused on prolonging his Chelsea career past this season, despite the club's plan to bring Gallagher back from his season-long loan at Crystal Palace, Matt Law states. Their plan to bring Gallagher back could affect Loftus-Cheek, but the Englishman is focused on keeping his place in the Chelsea team next season and beyond. His goal against Crystal Palace and impressive performances against Southampton and Real Madrid at wing-back have caught the eye, and Tuchel now has a decision to make.
That is all Chelsea news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.